Good evening and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Keely Van Middendorp. Nearly 100 foster youth here in Kern County graduated from high school this year. This group often faces unique challenges in getting to that point, like bouncing around from one foster home to another, often missing school days or having to switch classes when going to a new school. So it comes as no surprise that just 58% will graduate from high school on time. But what happens next? 23 ABC's Vanya Patino has more on the resources available for this group and how the community can also get involved. Vanya.
That's right, Keely. Well, state statistics show how behind foster youth are compared to other kids in terms of school. And I want to break down some of those statistics for you. This is from the California Department of Education for the 2020-2021 school year. This is for the percentage of students who are chronically absent. And as you can see, foster youth basically double that of non-foster youth with 34.5% compared to 14.1%. Now bringing it down to the suspension rate. It is low for both groups, but again, you can see the visible difference between the foster group in the green and the non-foster group in the blue. But there are people who are trying to help these kids go into adulthood here in Kern County.
If they need clothing, food, household supplies, school supplies, if they need help with getting food stamps or Medi-Cal, if they need help with employment, job training programs, access to college.
And that is just some of what they offer. Jamie Stewart with the Kern County Network for Children says it is open to all former and current foster youth up to the age of 25, adding that having support during those transition years is vital, as many risk homelessness once they age out. This is also why they're always looking for household item donations.
This is their first apartment, or they're working on getting their first apartment, and they need stuff. They need, gently used pots and pans and linens and all the things that it takes for your place to be able to function for yourself.
And despite those resources, Stewart says sometimes all foster youth need is just someone to be there.
They're just coming in because they need help with getting car insurance. They need, they're struggling at school and they need some advice. And should I drop this class? Should I, how do I handle these different situations?
And it is that key mentoring relationship that another foster youth organization, Bakersfield Angels, is working to expand.
And these kids have a narrative in their mind so much of the time that adults show up for a little while and then are gone. And we want to be the people who are willing to say, we're not going anywhere.
The Bakersfield Angels has a waiting list of current foster youth who are requesting a mentor, as well as the Love Box program, which is a support system for families currently fostering kids.
And so we're asking you, Bakersfield, just to be those people to stand up and say, hey, I'm a regular person, but I do know that I care about the youth in our community. And so these 13 boys and 11 girls are waiting for you as mentors. And all you have to do is be a person who just would enjoy spending time with a youth who really needs a healthy adult in their lives.
If you would like to participate with them or donate to the Kern Network for Children, we have all that information linked on our website, turn223.com. In studio, Vanya Patino, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
And staying on the topic of fostered youth, 23 ABC is taking an in-depth look at the age of these children throughout the county. As of May of this year, the total amount of fostered youth in Kern was 1,850. 579 of those children are up to 5 years old. An additional 531 are ages 6 to 11, and those ages 12 to 17 make up 540 of the total fostered youth population. Lastly, 200 of those in foster care in Kern are 18 to 21 years old.